Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. How is everybody doing? I hope you guys are all fine, hanging in there, enjoying this hot, humid summer. So as you guys well know, the craft or the fascination of the month is coloring for me. I've been buying a shit ton of coloring books and coloring supplies. Yeah, Amazon has been my best friend. And I've just been discovering more and more. You know, when I first got into coloring, I bought a couple coloring books. I bought a nice handful of them. I bought some basic stuff to get started, some nice pencils. I was gifted some nice stuff to get started with from T. So, you know, I had a good start off, but I got into it. I did a couple pages here and there. I did some buddy colors with her. But then I went back to diamond painting and I went back to crocheting, and then, you know, I kind of left coloring alone for quite a while. I mean, I think the last time I colored, oh God, might have been around the time or a little after I got COVID, which was, you know, during the winter. It was a couple months ago. And I put it down and I haven't touched it since, but I picked it up. I've been watching some new videos. Well, I don't think they're new, but some of them are new creators to me. They are colorists. They're coloring channels. So I've been picking up tips and tricks from other coloring channels, from other TikTok people that have coloring pages. Been watching those a lot lately, getting some ideas, broadening my horizons. I picked up a lot of new coloring books that I probably wouldn't normally, I don't want to say I wouldn't go for, but I like a lot of big print because they're quick and fast colors, or like Camilo de Erico's. Camilo de Erico is my absolute favorite. I love her art. But I've recently been getting into, this is my new fascination, Lulu Mayo coloring books. There is a shit ton of them. Well, not a ton, but there's a nice handful of them. You can find them on Amazon. This one's a Million Little Monsters. I love this one because this has little creatures and monsters in it, and the possibilities are endless of what color you can make them. And a lot of it's like Halloween. It has pumpkins and witch hats, and oh, it's so cute. I'm not going to show you what I've worked on so far. I'm going to save it to the completion, but I'm going to do a little color and chat today. This is what I am currently working on. It is a double page spread, and I'm just bouncing back and forth between pages. I did make two boo-boos. I was paying attention to the TV and the laptop at the same time, and I wasn't paying attention to what I did, and I kind of screwed up a little bit, but it's noticeable. But it's noticeable. It's going to be noticeable to you because I'm going to show it to you. But I mean, if you looked at this page real quick, I don't think you would notice it too quick. So here we have some water slides. See how the water slide travels down? Here it is in this part, this like gray rosy color. This is supposed to be water slide, so this should have been a vibrant color, but I made it the same color as the mountain. So yeah, I screwed that up. So, you know, story I'm going with is, oh, the water slide is it's indoor and outdoor. It goes in the mountain, comes back out the mountain. So yeah, that was my boo-boo. And then here's my other boo-boo. I was working on the ocean. I already missed the spot. I gotta go back and finish it. But the ocean, the wave ended right here. Can you guys? Yeah. The wave ended right here, as you can see, and I just thought the ocean just kept going. And right here, this blue square you're looking at, that's actually supposed to be sky. Yeah, so I screwed that up. So now the ocean, it's like a tidal wave. And there is a big wave that's over here, but the wave doesn't come over here. I could play it off and say it is a wave because, you know, you got the little ship here and it goes up in the air. So we'll go with that for now, but yeah, that's what happened. I'm working down in this corner right here with these two little characters. Oh, and the medium I am using for this entire coloring book and probably for the rest of the Lulu Mayo coloring books, I'm using gel pens. I am not doing mixed medium. I'm not using some markers and some color pencils and then some gel pens. This is going to be a straight gel pen colored book. I picked up a humongous set of gel pens. So it comes with the refills and it comes with neons, pastels, metallics, glitters, and even comes with, if I can find one to show you here, these color changing ones where it's like different color inks in it. So when you write, it writes rainbow. Yeah, that's pretty fun. I'm actually going to do some of my monsters in this spread with some of the color changing ones. But right now I'm working on these two little characters. I got to do this little fella's cape. I was going to do it black and then do his shirt black. They're kind of like twinsies, you know. They're rocking red and the same. I'm going to give them the same color. If I go with black, you will be able to tell it's a cape and you won't. Then you lose the detail of the bow in here because this black gel glitter pen, it's pretty opaque and it really does cover up some of the lines if you're coloring in an area. And if it has little details like bows on the cape and stuff, it's gonna cover it up. So I figured maybe I go a little bit lighter. I don't know. I could do gray. I know what I'm gonna do. I want to do an orangey metallic color. This is metallic orange red. I have my little tester paper. Yep. I also keep this paper, my hand on this paper, because there is glitter gel pens on this page. If you rub your hand even after it dries across it, you get glitter all over your hand. Which, I mean, can be washed off, so it's not a big deal, but yeah. Kind of looks like his face. Doesn't. The one thing I've been in search of, if any of you people out there color and you use gel pens, any suggestions or anywhere anybody knows where I can get skin tone colored gel pens that are halfway decent working. I bought a new pack of gel pens today that had some skin tones in it, but the pens aren't the greatest quality and they don't write as smooth and there's a lot of streakiness to them. You know, that's my own fault for buying them. It is what it is. But yeah, I mean, I'll find a use for them somehow, but yeah, I don't know. I can't find any flesh colored. I have brown in my gel pen set, so everybody, you know, if it's a person or if it's a cat or dog in this book, they're pretty much brown. But I can't find any like flesh colored. It's weird. Okay, so now we're gonna use this color changing pen on this little cloud monster. I love it. So let's do a little update, I guess, while I'm filling this in. I'm still out of crossing guard work. Not planning on going back. No, I haven't changed my mind about that. I am definitely not returning in the fall to crossing guard. But I kind of got screwed with the whole unemployment thing. You know, I was planning on collecting partial unemployment. And I thought they were going to at least cover, you know, the income that I am missing. Partial. That's the assumption I was under. No, it really doesn't work out that way. It doesn't work out that way. So unemployment was awarding me $220 a week for the job that I'm no longer working. But here is what comes into play with this one. Because I am still working another part-time job, let's just say I do 12 hours a week at the bakery. So whatever I make gross before taxes each week, they take that amount and they subtract it from the $220 that they're going to give me for the crossing guard job, and they give me the difference. Yeah, it's some boo-boo shit. I hate that. I wasn't expecting, I don't know what I was honestly expecting, but that I wasn't expecting. Oh, sorry. I'm coloring this little witchy cloud little character, also with the color changing pen. So I've been completely gypped by unemployment. Didn't work the way I was planning, so I was forced in return to majorly pick up the hours in the bakery, which I really did not want to do this summer. I didn't want to kill myself working in the friggin' bakery. I'm so sick of being there. And now my boss, I don't want to tell too much of his business. He's having a substance abuse problems. Okay, just to put it lightly. He's having substance abuse issues. And basically, he is in a treatment center getting help as we speak. Hopefully. That's what he says he's doing. So he's on leave for the next 30 days. Which means me and the full-timer that works with me in the bakery had to take over and step up. And they have given me his hours, which I asked for more hours, but I didn't ask for that many. You know, I still want to have a life, you know. Next week they gave me 45 friggin' hours. It's crazy. I'm going to be so exhausted. I'm exhausted now, and I'm only working 30 hours a week. And I didn't honestly ask for, I only asked for like 27 hours. I was just trying to make up the 15, because if I was at crossing guard, I would be making 15 hours a week on crossing guard. I was just trying to pick up 15 hours extra on top of the 12 that I already work. That's all I was trying to pick up. I was just trying to make up for what I am lacking. But they went above and beyond. They gave me 30 hours a week, which they're doing a whole lot. I guess it came at a right time, though, because I'm going on vacation to Wildwood, to the beach in 2 weeks. Yeah, just about 2 weeks. August 12th. And a little short on cash because I've been having extracurricular spending. I just have a hard time controlling my spending. So these extra hours are making up for what I have been spending. And I'll be able to come up with the rest of my balance for the hotel and my spending money. Working these next 2 weeks, the hours that they are giving me. So that's that. Is what it is. But I hate having to work so much. I'm really exhausted. I've just literally been coming home to color. Is there any green in this? This is supposed to be a color changing green one, but it's not writing out with a lot of green. I want to make I want to make this little Frankenstein bunny guy. Kind of green. Or something really cool. Let's try it. There's a little bit of green. These are cool. So all this week I've been watching coloring after work. When I get home from work, as soon as I get home from work, it's lunchtime. Change the clothes, get into comfy PJs, make a hot cup of tea, and I color until I go to bed. Which is pretty much my routine. If I was crocheting or diamond painting, I'd crochet or diamond paint until I go to bed. So, and I've been watching 80s movies. Actually, the same 3 I've watched this week alone. I've watched the same 3 movies multiple times. Labyrinth with David Bowie. You guys heard me talk about that before. I have had to watch that at least twice each day this entire week. So yeah, says enough. I've also watched multiple times a day Neverending Story number 1 and number 2. And then for the first time last night, wasn't my first time seeing it, but it was my first time actually kind of paying attention. I need to rewatch it and pay attention better, because I still couldn't tell you what was going on. Jim Henson's The Dark Crystal. That's all, you know, like Jim Henson, like puppets, Muppets, whatever you want to call them. Yeah. Dark Crystal is straight up some nerdy shit. But I'm a nerd, and if I would just pay attention and watch it, which I'm going to probably put it on again tonight when I get in my bed finally. Oh, see, he looks cool. I don't know. It's different. Where is he? Where is he? Look, he's different colors. That's cool. So, yeah, I'm going to try to watch Dark Crystal again, because I rented the movie, so I only have it for 48 hours, so I'm going to definitely have to watch it again tonight to make sure I understand what's going on and get my money's worth out of the movie rental. I don't want to say I rented a movie and then I didn't pay attention. I couldn't tell you what the movie was about. But yeah. Ooh, this is really cool, this one. This is like yellow and gray and pink. I have to say, I'll keep saying it. I'll say it over and over again. I have really been loving working with gel pens. I thought colored pencils is where it was at for me. And not just any color pencils, Prismacolor pencils, because they're soft and I am heavy-handed, so it doesn't take much effort on my part to color with them, if you catch my drift. I like to color very dark. I like things very bold and colorful. And so I have a tendency to press very, very hard down on the paper to get the color payoff. With Prismas, I don't have to put in all that extra elbow grease. So, but gel pens, I mean, they write. If you get a good gel pen, at least this is what I'm getting. This big set that I bought, I think they're pretty decent. There are 1 or 2 out of the whole batch that writes kind of crappy, so I don't use that color, unfortunately. It kind of writes kind of streaky. Or it writes like it's too fine of a point. There you go. That's how I should put it. But sorry, you guys, my camera cut off. I had to start deleting crap. I don't really delete things for quite some time when I make videos. Sorry. Hopefully it doesn't cut out again, or I'm just going to give up on this video altogether. I don't know what I was talking about. I can't rewind and go back. Oh, geez. Oh, I'm talking about gel pens. I think that's what I was talking about. Yeah, I'm loving the gel pens. I really have a vision to do these Lulu Mayo books. And I just got a bunch of them in the mail today from Amazon. I got different ones. I want to do them all in gel pen. Every single book. I just have a vision. Gel pen has a certain look to it. And I want all these little illustrations to have gel pen. So yeah, I'm trying to find skin tone gel pens. Does that, if anybody can even answer that question, does that even exist? Am I wasting my time for looking? I think I may have found one on Temu. I ordered the pack, but I don't know if it's going to be what I'm looking for. So, not sure. But yeah, I just, you know, these gel pen packs, they come with like every color in the rainbow, but they don't really have flesh color, like flesh tones, which I guess is odd, and it's not. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, if anybody knows of gel pens that are skin tone colors, where I can get them, please let me know. I would really appreciate you passing that one along. Let's do his little footies. What color do we make the basket? I mean, we can go really typical and make it brown, but let's not. Let's do some pastel yellow on the top. Let's do it rainbow. Pastel rainbow, or whatever we can fit as a rainbow. Some pastel, this looks neon, but it's considered pastel orange. Gotta put a little pink. And why don't we do purple? This is pretty. Okay. He's done. Is this? Oh, I thought this was a sun, but it's not. What else do we have? We have these little furry monsters. The little furry monsters come out kind of iffy. I would have to color them really light for us to see the line work. Let's go with pink, because I'm feeling a little girly. Let's make this fur ball pink. I think this pink will show. Yeah. When it dries, it will fully show the lines. I just love all the glitter in it. This is a glitter color. This is glitter rose red. I love it. I think I'm gonna make another monster this color, or one of the monsters is in a little tube in the water, and it's a donut, and it has frosting on it. Actually, two of them are. Maybe we'll make the frosting on those donuts this pink. There's a page in this book with robots and donuts. I just completed that last night. Let me tell you, I love donuts. And I love the look of pink donuts. So, of course, I made all the donuts pink. Isn't he cute? I think I'm going to do a red mushroom cap and leave the bottom, maybe white. I don't know. But here we are. Look, you guys. He's in a little tube, and it's a donut. It's a frosted donut with sprinkles. Yeah, we're going to make it pink. We don't, you know, I don't have a lot of pink in this page, in these pages yet. So let's add some pink. Oh, guys, it's almost August. I was just telling my grandmother this. It's almost August, and I haven't even been to the friggin' beach yet. It's a shame. I mean, partially the reason why I haven't been to the beach is because it's been a little too hot. And I know what you'll say. Well, if you just go swimming in the ocean, you could probably tolerate the heat, you know, on the beach. Well, hate to break it to you. I know how to swim, but I do not put my body in the ocean. Not unless I'm in the Caribbean somewhere where I can see through the water and it's calm with no waves. I don't go in the Jersey Shore ocean. It's too rough and I can't see through the water. So that right there is enough for me to be like, absolutely not. That's a deal breaker for me, Bob. I won't do it. I'll sit on my beach chair in the sand and fry all day long. And not once will my toes touch the water. I mean, and you're saying to yourself, well, you're going on a vacation soon with Julio to the beach. Yes, but our hotel has a pool. With chairs and lounge chairs and stuff like that. So I don't have to set foot in the ocean on my beach vacation at all. I can go swimming in the damn pool. We're going to make both these donuts, the frosting, pink. Because why not? But yeah, no ocean for me. I have been swimming in the ocean before. I used to be a little bit more daring in my day to brave the Jersey Shore ocean. Not my old age now. No. And no, I'm not that old. I'm 38. That's not old. But it's old enough. I feel old. I'm not going in that ocean. I'm not braving those waves. I'll get pummeled. But I've been to St. Thomas and St. Martin and stuff. I've been to Puerto Rico, and there's like virtually no waves on those beaches that I've been to. You could just walk in and not get pummeled. You could just stand there calmly. And it's so shallow, you can walk out so far and it still only be up to your hips, you know, if you're short like me. Oh, yay. Look how cute. I know what color I'm going to do the donut. I found a color that I actually like for the donut cake part. It's called Pastel Milk Coffee. It's a weird milky pinky brown. I don't know, but I like it for the donuts for some strange reason. Yeah. I'm going to miss my fur babies when I go away. Grandma's going to be taking care of them. And it'll be her first time alone with them. But she is literally coming upstairs in my bedroom to give fresh water, fresh food, and change pee-pee pads. Put fresh pee-pee pads down and take the dirty ones away. That is all. She is not coming upstairs to play with them. I mean, for crying out loud, my ferrets sleep 18 to 20 hours a day. She'll probably never even see them when she comes up here. So, yeah. I'm going to miss my children. I have been doing preparations for my surgery coming up in August. I have a pre-op class that I have to take on Monday. It's like mandatory in order to get the surgery. You have to take that class. And it's a 60-minute class. It's like hour long. So, and I'm pretty sure they're going to tell me what I don't want to hear, which is I'm going to have to go on a liquid diet like 2 weeks before my surgery. I'm not, you know, I might be able to handle 1 week, but 2 weeks, I don't know, you're asking a bit much. There are some bariatric surgeons out there that only require 24 hours on a liquid diet. So I don't know why everybody else isn't on the same ballpark and why they make people suffer for 2 weeks. I mean, you're going to make me suffer for 2 weeks on a liquid diet before 80% of my stomach gets permanently removed from my body. And then for the next 2 months, the beginning of the first month, I got to be on a liquid diet. So it's just more than 2 weeks of a liquid diet if you really think about it. You know, I'm prepared for the after surgery having to be on the liquid diet, but my lasting days with a regular stomach, I have to be on a liquid diet. That sucks. I have to admit though, I have been pretty bad lately. It's been a little bit of a free-for-all. I've been eating a lot what I want. It kind of feels like the Last Supper. The last meal of the year type of deal. Yeah, I've just been eating donuts and candy and fried food, and yeah, I've been pretty bad. I think I gained about 3 or 4 pounds, and you were required before surgery to not gain any weight than what you weighed in at the office during your consultation. So during my consultation, I weighed in at 231 even. As of today, I'm 233. So I gained a couple pounds. So I need to slow it down. I need to take it way back and slow it way down. Yeah, I gotta do something about that, because if I walk in there heavier than what I weighed in at, they could cancel my surgery on me, and I'll be back to start. And I don't want to wait any more time to have this done. I just want to get it over with already. So I'm coloring this, what I am assuming is a waterfall coming out of the mountain. So I'm doing it in glitter sky blue. If I can color this whole damn book in glitter pens, I would. I would, but I like mixing it up with the pastels and the solids. I think it looks great. The metallics. Is this waterfall up here too? We're going to say that's part of the waterfall. We're going to make it blue. What the hell? Man, some of these people, these ladies I've been watching, these coloring channels, let me tell you, there are some really talented women out there, or men. I just haven't come upon any men's, any channels on YouTube that is coloring, that is a man running the channel. That's what I'm trying to say. A lot of them have been women. So that's why I say there's a lot of talented women, because the only thing I've run into as far as coloring channels are all women. So as far as I can see right now, there's a lot of talented women out there on YouTube. They do some really beautiful work. I know they mix mediums and stuff like that. They're really, really talented people. I'm a little jelly. Wish I can color like some of these people. I have my own little experience, but I'm pretty rusty, you know. I haven't been to art school since after high school. That was in 2004, 2005. So I picked up other hobbies. I have to say though, which I think you guys would be really shocked to hear this, the subject matters that I like to color are completely the opposite of what I like to diamond paint. Isn't that weird? Like for diamond painting, you know me, if you know this channel and you know me and you've been watching this channel for quite some time, you know this, as far as diamond painting is considered on this channel, this is portraits. I do portraits. Cartoon portraits, realistic portraits, any type of portraits, and I've done some boys, but I do mostly female portraits. I really don't do animals unless they're in the portrait with the person. I'm not really into diamond painting animals, but I mean, look what we're talking about here. I'm coloring animals and monsters and little furry creatures. Yeah, I love coloring these cutesy little animals and little creatures and stuff. I think it's perfectly fun. Skin is really difficult when it comes to coloring. I've done a couple, pictures of women in the Camilla de Erico books. That was nerve-wracking, having to do skin tone on some of the girls in that book. Truthfully, I don't enjoy it as much because I'm not that good at it. So I've been steering clear of buying, portrait style coloring books, because I'm not good at figuring skin out. I can figure skin out when it comes to diamond painting. Hands down. I think I'm not tooting my own horn, but I'm a pretty damn good pro at portraits when it comes to diamond painting. But coloring, I don't got shit when it comes to coloring and portraits. And honestly, I don't even want to bother to attempt. I'm not even interested. I'm really not. I am happy enough doing these type of books. Little cutesy animals, kawaii stuff, Japanese stuff. I'm perfectly happy doing stuff like this. Is there another little cute guy we can do yellow? I want to do another one glitter yellow. How about this little gentleman in the back seat? I think we should do him yellow. He's next to the orange. I think that'll contrast pretty nice. So right now on TV, well, my TV is paused, but right now on TV, I'm watching Ancient Aliens. Is anybody into that nerdy stuff? I am. Definitely am. Do I believe in UFOs and the whole 9 yards? I do. I am one of the weirdos that do believe in that weird stuff. But I am not a fanatic to the point where I pray and hope I'm abducted one day, and I get to go on the ship. Absolutely not. I'd like to keep my feet on the ground. I would not like to meet any aliens. But I find them fascinating. I find all this ancient alien history stuff. Very fascinating. It's just hilarious on how the ancient alien scholars, I'll call them, the people that tell you all the information on this show, they think everything that has happened in the history of our planet has to do with aliens. They can justify anything. The pyramids that exist all over this world in different countries. Technology. I don't want to say they have an excuse, but they have something to say about everything. Oh, isn't he cute? Okay. We got some cute little cloud people in this boat. We got another furry guy up here. I kind of want to do him a... Do I want to make him a pink? I think I have another glitter pink. This is my first gel pen set that got me pretty far. Ooh, this is like hot pink. Yes, we're on board. This fuzzy fella in the back here, this guy here, he's going to be hot pink. And he's going to be glittery. Hell yes. Never seen somebody so excited over making something pink, right? He's got to be pink. So yeah, I'm watching Ancient Aliens tonight. I already watched I did my rounds. I already watched Labyrinth. I skipped out on Neverending Story tonight. And Neverending Story 2 I had rented. So that's already gone off my Amazon Prime account until I just, one day I'm just going to decide to buy it, fall on out, and just have it all the time so I can watch it back to back to back. But for now, I just rent it for a couple dollars for 48 hours. But yes, when I have nothing else to watch, I rewatch episodes of Ancient Aliens. I've already watched all the seasons, even the new season that was out. I already watched it. So sometimes when I watch Ancient Aliens, I've been up all day and I'm just finally getting into my bed. And I get so self-involved in watching my YouTube that sometimes I even fall asleep watching the computer, that I don't know what's going on the TV. So that's why I rewatch episodes, because there's always something that I miss. Looks like he has a little instruments. This looks like tambourines. I guess we can make those gold. I don't know why I want to make them gold. I just bought and got from Amazon today. Oh, isn't he precious? Hot pink and everything. So cute. Let's give him purple horns. What was I going to say? I don't remember what I was going to say, you guys. I gotta get it. I was so used to having weekends off. Now I no longer have weekends off anymore. I don't have the free time that I was working with. Which means I am backed up on making videos. I haven't even made the videos yet. I can't post them. All my stuff just came in the mail today. So that's another thing. So now all of a sudden I've become backed up. Yeah, I have a diamond painting to show you guys from Jaded Gem Shop. Yeah, I actually splurged and bought a Jaded Gem Shop because, I mean, her stuff's pretty pricey. I have avoided buying Jaded Gem Shot. I have just window shopped on her website. I have never physically put anything in the cart. But I have been eyeballing this one painting for about a year. And I had a little extra cash on me. And I went ahead and I purchased it. And I even got some enhancements with it. But then I find out after the fact that I placed the damn order that a big percentage of her canvases are very confetti heavy. Jade likes confetti, and she likes putting confetti in her diamond paintings that she sells. And I think the majority of them are all confetti heavy, which is, if you know me, that's an utter nightmare just to hear that. But this one, there was just an exception. I really wanted this one. I'm not going to tell you too much about it. I want it to be a surprise when I show you guys. This guy I think this little alien guy and this little guy's in a tube going down the waterfall. I think that's really cute. Can't do blue on blue. Sometimes I have a hard time figuring out what colors I want to make stuff. When in doubt, make it pink. That's yeah, when in doubt, pink. Yeah, on top of the diamond painting, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 8 to 10 new coloring books that I haven't shown you guys yet. Some of them just came in today. About 8 of them came in today. And I also am expecting coloring books from this discount book outlet. I think they're based out of Canada. I heard, what are they called? Let me share it with you. Book outlet. Wow. Yeah. I went on this site. I heard about it through another YouTuber, somebody who was coloring, of course. Yeah, she said that when Amazon it seems too pricey, she goes to Book Outlet. And let me tell you, she was not wrong, because there were some coloring books I was looking into that I was kind of hesitant on buying, because I mean, some of them are like 10, 12, 13, 14 bucks maybe, and they were a hell of a lot cheaper on Book Outlet. So I went and bought a couple things from them. I'm really excited, and they're like the nicer coloring books. So I'm really excited to see them. They're currently in the process of being shipped, so that'll be another video, of course. And what else? Am I expecting anything else? I don't think I'm expecting anything from Etsy. I think I gave a break on Etsy, even though I've been shopping around for some really nice, like, splurgy type of coloring books. You know, something that you would splurge on. I would consider it. You know, a coloring book being $24, that's splurging to me. So yeah, there's some really nice coloring books that I am looking into on Etsy. Camilla de Erico is coming out with a brand new coloring book. I think it's Flights of Fancy or something like that. It's all flying and bird related, I think. And anything that flies. Which she doesn't have anything like that on the market right now. And I really want that book. So you can pre-order it on her Etsy store. It's about $16 for the book. I think that's more than what I paid for all her other books on Amazon. Most definitely. I think most I've ever paid for one of her coloring books is like $10. So this is going to be more pricier book. But you pre-order it now and you don't get it until October. That's kind of sucky. So I'm going to be impatiently waiting. Let's do her horn. Let's do it to match her specs. I just got some new alcohol markers in the mail today. I saw some people doing some pretty fun stuff in large print coloring books. And I wanted to try it out myself. So I bought I bought some of the books, and I bought the alcohol markers. I even bought this nice brand that they came out, that's been out on the market, Oahu, or I think I said that right. Markers, make alcohol markers. And I hear nothing but good things about them, and I really would like to try them. So I ordered a small pack of those, which is coming next week. I think Tuesday to be exact. And yeah, you guys, I just keep ordering crap. I need to stop. Can't help myself. This stuff is just so... Crafts are so addicting to me. They are just... Any type of crafting. It's just so addicting. I know ghosts are technically white, but I'm going to make all the little ghosts in this book a color. This little bunny character, I'm just going to... When I doubt what color to make a little bunny or a cat, I just color it brown. Oh well. Sorry, I've gone silent for a minute. I was in deep thought. Oh, I just colored over his face. I don't have the patience to work around. Sometimes I just go back in with the black gel pen and do the outlines and stuff again. Oh, you guys didn't even see me. I colored this little fellow in brown. He's like a little bunny doohickey. And I think we're at 30 minutes plus the first half of the video. So after I color in one more thing, I'm going to let you go and I'm going to enjoy the rest of my night. And I'm going to finish up this double page spread because I don't like, for some strange reason, when it comes to coloring, unlike my diamond paintings and my crochet projects, which I have whips out the butt. I mean, I am loading up the basement. I am loading up closets with whips, under mattresses with whips, you know, diamond painting whips, crochet whips. For some strange reason, when I'm coloring, I don't want coloring whips. So whatever page I'm working on, I start and finish the same day I'm working on it. I'm not coming back day 2 to do the same page. Day 2, I'm starting a whole new page. No color whips for me. I must finish the page. So this, I will not go to bed tonight until this page is done. So it's 11:31 now, so I'm gonna hustle my bustle once I get off this video, and I am going to finish this page tonight. So far, I've been pretty good at finishing pages in this book in, you know, one shot. So, oh boy, I'm going to drink my hot tea. I'm going to go watch my Ancient Aliens. If you guys enjoy this little coloring chat, whipping chat, whatever you guys want to call it, You're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're returning, thank you for returning and watching today's video and hanging out with me. So without further ado, I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye guys.